Hi, welcome back to Move365. We've spoken about one of the pain-free movement patterns, the squat, hip hinge movement. How might you use that as an exercise? Train with it. Here's how. You just need a target. Here I've got the edge of my treatment table. So I'm going to start with my short stop squat position with my V-shape finger and thumb on the front of my thighs, and I'm going to keep my chest open, eyes on the horizon, and I'm going to reach my hands down my thighs towards my kneecaps, and because I've got this table at the right height, I'm touching down. Now I could go all the way to sitting down, but I don't have to. I could just then stand straight back up again. So I'm using it as a target. So I'm just hip hinging, squatting, sending my hips back to touch. I could use a wall. I really like this one. I'm going to just stand a comfortable distance away from the wall, and I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to use my short stop squat position, and I'm going to send my hips back to touch. I'm just touched onto the wall. I'm not leaning on it. It's not supporting any of my weight. I've just touched. And then I can just come straight back up again. I absolutely must not look down at the floor as I'm doing this, because you can see as soon as I do that, I lose that nice neutral spine position, and it all becomes this sort of rounded, quite highly stressed position as far as my lower back is concerned. If you had back pain, more than likely that would be something that could jab you and cause you a little stab of pain. So in that instance, your body's telling you, don't do that. It hurts when I do that, doctor. Don't do it then. So we're going to the wall, sending our hips back to touch. The wall is really nice because if our movement, our hinge is not at our hips, it's actually happening at our knees. Our knees are just going forwards. So let me show you side on. If we're just going forwards with my knees, my hips are not going backwards. They're not going in that direction. My knees are just shearing forwards. There's a lot of stress on my knees. What we want is for the hips to sit backwards, like so. And that way, when I'm hip hinging back towards the wall, squatting back towards the wall, I'll touch. And then I can come forwards, tiny bit, and that has me going a little bit further. And now I'm sort of running out of room for my hands. My hands are going beyond my knees. What I might do in that situation is I might take them out in front of me so that they're counterbalancing my hips going backwards. There I've touched the wall, okay? If my hips don't go backwards and I just bend the knees, I'm never going to touch the wall. I can go all the way down, 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 still haven't touched, still haven't touched, still haven't touched. The wall is a useful target. So back I go. I can start with my hands in this position, short stop squat position. I can take them out in front of me, touch the wall. I can then come a little bit further away. We're literally going millimeters at a time. And same pattern of movement again. Short stop squat, looking at the horizon. Hands have come off the legs, out in front to counterbalance, and I'm still going back, touch there. Now I'm coming down a reasonable distance here. Come a tiny bit further away, and reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, having to really sit down into that squat, just touched, and I'm kind of getting down to the end of my current range of movement, keeping my back in that neutral position. I can start to feel my thighs burning now. Also putting a little bit of work into my glutes, because the hips are going backwards, not just the knees going forwards. That's how to train it. Do a comfortable number of repetitions. If you're going to do sets, do the most number of repetitions in the first set. And as you get more tired and you come back and do the next set, do fewer repetitions and fewer still in the third set or any multiple of sets that you do. I hope that's helpful. Give it a whirl. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe. And remember, life's better when you're moving.